All right, y'all, I am going to try to go live. We'll see if this works. Like, I am in the country at a bonfire with friends, but I wanted to hop on here and just give you my little tip for the day, guys. If I can just hop on here and help you guys with just something little every day, then it's worth it. So I'm going to get this out quick. So why is this so expensive? Have you ever found yourself asking that question, or talking to people about how expensive things are, or just like thinking like, how expensive is it? Raise your hand if you've ever done that, or give me a thumbs up, guys. I did that today. I went to the nail salon today and I found myself stressing over how expensive it was. Like, it can be expensive to get your nails done. And I didn't even get shellac this time because I'm trying to heal my nails and I didn't want to tear them up. This is just regular polish. Because I do my own gel nails at home and my nails were getting kind of ragged. That, like, when you're pregnant and then like you have a nursing baby, there's this like, all of these vitamin and minerals available, and then it drops out the bottom and it's like, where are we going to get like the nutrients to nurse this baby? It's just kind of a weird thing. Anyway, I was at the nail salon. Like, this is so expensive. Like, to get a pedicure and a manicure is so expensive. What is the value though? They took a lot of time to work with me. And not only are they taking their time to work, on people's nails and everything, but they are touching people's feet. Like, do you want to touch a bunch of people's feet all day long and have people's feet like literally in your face? I don't think so. Like, I probably would not be a nail tech. I love the creativity of doing nails. I love doing all kinds of designs on my nails and everything, but I probably am not going to want to be on my knees or crouched down at people's feet all day with their feet in my face. Like, that's worth paying them for. Like, they deserve that. Like, they earn it, basically. So, Trey's getting ready to open my door. So anyway, so I'm learning to ask, what is the value? Instead of saying, why is this so expensive? I'm asking myself, wow, Mama, why is this? Out? Yes, you may. Okay. Why is this so valuable? And you can tell Daddy if he needs to come carry stuff, he can. Okay. Why is this so valuable? Instead of, why is this so expensive? It's really stressful to focus on the expense, but it's so, like, it's exciting when you focus on the value, when you're like, wow, why is this so valuable? Like, why is this worth $100? Like, this is probably something I want to invest my money in, like healthy food. People, it's a pet peeve of mine. Oh, I can't eat healthy. It's just so expensive to eat healthy. So I just keep eating packaged food and junk food. Really? Or is it so valuable to eat healthy? And really, when you total it up, it's not more expensive to eat healthy food. You get so many more like nutrients per like package and per size. Whereas like packaged foods from like the freezer section and stuff, there's not a whole lot there. You're not really buying a lot of volume. It's like creatively packaged to make it look like there's more there. And we all know it's like not even nearly as nutrient dense. So start asking yourself, what's the value of this? Why is this so valuable? Do you think you could drop a heart if you could start asking yourself, why is this so valuable? Like, Kim, do you think you could drop a heart? Do you think you can start to think of the value system instead of like the expense? Because yeah, once I started thinking about the value of their time, it's like, well, yeah, I'm glad I got my nails done because like it's worth that time. Like, I've done my own nails. When I do my own nails, it's 2 to 2.5 hours of my time. Or I can spend what I spent today and have my nails done. It was super relaxing. I really enjoyed that experience, but it almost stole the joy of the experience when I started thinking of the expense instead of the value. We're cheating ourselves when we focus on the expense versus the value, because we're spending the money anyway, but now we're stressed about spending the money. Now we're like trying to save 50 cents. I was actually talking to my chiropractor about this today. Because last time I was there, he complimented me on my shoes and was like, I love your shoes. Thanks. So today he's like, man, I'm still digging your shoes. Like, I really like these shoes. And I was like, I usually buy cheap shoes. Are you guys okay with hearing a story? Like, can you send me like a little heart or something if you're okay to hear this story? Okay, so I will tell you a story. I usually buy really cheap shoes. Occasionally, if it's like a boot, I'll buy a more expensive shoe. If it's like all leather, but I buy really cheap shoes. But okay, I lost you there for a second. So I usually buy really cheap shoes, and I was realizing that I kept kind of cycling through shoes because they weren't comfortable. They kept slipping off my foot. And this summer, I bought like 2 pair of more expensive sandals. They're Teva brand, so they were like, I don't know, $40. That's like, cost is relative. I always have to remember that too. Like dollar values, like what one person says expensive is cheap to another and vice versa. So anyway, I wore those sandals like nonstop. I totally got my money's worth out of them and I'm still wearing them. But these shoes, I loved these shoes. They're Vionics brand. They're yellow. I'm wearing them right now. They look kind of like a sweater. They have this like texture. Maybe I can show them to you in a second. I belly ached over them because they were like $60 shoes. And Trey's like, honey, that's not really like that expensive if they're like really good quality. And I'm like, they are, like, they're like orthotic insoles and like really, really nice shoes. So I bought them and I do not regret it because they were worth the value. They're so comfortable. And now I need fewer items because I bought what I, and I know I've done a live video about that. I don't know if you've seen that. It was one of my first lives, probably like 20 days ago or whatever, when I started doing lives every day.